So now I am going to explain about combination of errors. Means Z is a quantity, any quantity it is, either fundamental or derived. So then dz is error. Dz is absolute error. So dz by z is equal to relative error, means comparison of that one, relative error. So similarly, dz by z into 100 is equal to percentage of error, percentage in that error. First now we'll see some are difference in error. That means the quantity z is equal to sum of x plus y, or it is sum of x minus y. So now I want dz, means derivation of z, change in the z value, derivation change. So that is dx plus dy. Similarly, this is dz is equal to dx plus dy only. Means error is always in positive. Yeah, remember here error is always positive. Therefore, relative error dz by z is equal to dz plus dy by x plus y. Z is x plus y is given. Like similarly, the relative error in difference is equal to dx plus dy. The errors is always added and positive, but z is x minus y. So if the x minus y is difference x than less than x plus y, so difference is more or less. So this error will be more. That is why when you are considering the experiment, the difference should be measured with a very high degree of accuracy. So then only accuracy means that accuracy remaining properties I'll explain later. Now product, for example, z is equal to, so z is x into y, xy, or z is x by y. So x into y, then dz is equal to the product rule. So x into dy plus y into dx we know. Therefore dz by z, relative error. So that equal to x into dy by z means xy plus y into dz by xy. Y get cancelled, x get cancelled. So that equal to dy by y plus dx by x. So percentage error means into the percentage error, each one multiplied by 100. Each error multiplied by 100. Then that is percentage error. So coming into division. Division also similar will follow. For example, this is z division. Then dz is equal to, so y into dx. But here actually according to formula plus minus has to come, but we'll go with the plus only because error should be measured in plus only. So now x into dy by y square. So derivation of division. Here minus has to come, but we are measuring here errors, so it will be positive only will take. So dz by z is equal to, so here y get cancelled, y is there. Therefore dx by y into z plus dy into x by y into z. So z means x by y is up to. Therefore dx by x plus, so dy by, here x by y get cancelled, dy by y means x by y will write here dz value. So by z, so here x into dy, right? So here y square is there here. Here y square is there. Here z equal x by y, then for dy by y. So see, in multiplication and division, quotient, product and quotient, the errors is same. So there is no change in error. So now power, error in power rule. So if z is equal to the quantity, this is any quantity, z is equal to x to the power of n consider. That will be measured like this, means r square, r cube. So something means the quantity formula is equal to in terms of power. Then what will follow? So then dz is equal to n into x to the power of n minus 1. That means by x I can write, right? N minus 1 is by x. Okay, no? X to the power of n minus m minus n is equal to x to the power of m into x to the power of minus n. That's it. Therefore dz by z is equal to n into the power of x to the power of n by, and here into dx has to come here. X n into d to the power of n into dx. That means dz by dx is equal to this formula by x into x to the power of n. X to the power of n get cancelled. That equal to n into dx by x. Here I want to tell a simple example. For area is equal to area of circle is equal to pi r square. Then dA by a, relative error of area is equal to. So the radius is measured in r naught plus dr naught. So dr naught is error in r naught. R naught is actual radius. So now 2 pi into dr by r. So that equal to dA by a is equal to 2 into dr by r. Similarly, volume is given. So example I want to give. That is the reason I am taking here power rule. So volume V is equal to volume of the sphere 4 by third pi r cube. So now this is dV by V. The change in dV by V, that equal to 4 by third pi into 3 3 r square 3 r square into dr by 4 by third V is equal to pi r cube. 4 by third pi get cancelled. That equal to here r square r cube get cancelled, means 3 into dr by r. So this is dV by V. So some problems I'll give afterwards. So I hope you understand errors in multiplication and addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and example. If you go to next one, if the power is root, for example, the quantity is given the root over x or root over y, then that equal to x to the power of 1 by n. Then dz is equal to how much will come? Derivation of this with respect to x, that equal to 1 by n into x to the power of 1 by n into x to the power of minus 1, right? So that is equal to by x. X to the power of minus 1 is equal to x. Therefore dz by z is equal to, means 1 by n into here dx. Dz I am derivating with respect to dx. So now x to the power of n is equal to, much will come here? X to the power of 1 by n into dx by x into z here. This is value dz only. Now z I want to write. Z means x to the power of 1 by n. So these are get cancelled. So the remaining answer is 1 by n into dx by x. So whatever the power is given, suppose square or cube, if you see the example and these two formulas of power, here power is 1 by n, therefore 1 by n into dx by x. The power is 3 into dr by r. Power is 2 into dr by r. Power is n into dx by x or dr by r. So like that. So I hope you understand this. Okay, na? Relative error means everything is multiplied. So in this one simple example, I'll explain one example. For example, one physical quantity is represented in powers. So consider like that. Z is equal to the quantity Z is equal to, they are given like this. Two examples I tell. A square BQ by C power 4 is given. Then they are asking relative error in Z. The relative error in Z is equal to, the relative error in Z is. So to find this, So first we have to find out dz. Is asking the relative error in the z is what? Dz by z. So dz is equal to 2 into dA by A according to power rule plus 3 into dB by B plus 4 into dC by C by Z will write. So after writing Z, this is the final answer, dz by Z. Actually, you have to follow this derivation, multiplication and division. Then after again you have to divide by Z. Then final answer, the relative dz by Z is equal to power into dA by A plus 3 into dB by B like this. So it will be another formula is given. One more example. So this is example 1. So power, multiplication, everything, division, everything combinedly one example will follow. So the example 2, the quantity, either it is pressure or anything you can take, no problem at all. So that is given a square b cube by c into root d. And in some of the problems they will give the percentage of a, how much change. So percentage dA by a percentage, dB by b percentage of error they will give. Then percentage of dz by z they will ask. So I will, that also I will give one example. That type of example also I will use here. So now this is how I can write 2 into dA by a plus 3 into d by b dB by b plus dC by c power 1 only na denominator here 1 by 2 for d that equal to 1 by 2 into d by d. That is this is the given p. The dp by p is equal to this is direct formula. So now for suppose dA by a is equal to percentage error is equal to dA by a equal to 1%. Consider example, consider like that. And dB by b is equal to 3%. So dB by b percentage error is equal to 3%. Similarly, dC by c is equal to 3%. 1, 2, 3 or something. This is 2%, this is 3%. However, you take substitution only na. Then dd by d is equal to 4%. So then the change in this quantity, p quantity, the percentage error in p quantity is equal to how much? So these are percentages are given, not errors. So that equal to 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2 plus here 1 into 3 plus 1 by 2 into 4. 2 1 ja 2 2 ja. Therefore total answer is 2 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1, that is equal to 13%. So this is example of finding the errors, multiplication and division, addition, subtraction, power of n and 1 by n. So thank you.